Phasing Up is a program at Johnson C. Smith University where we have students that have aged out of the foster care system. Once they graduate high school, they have nothing, so they're left to fend for themselves. We help support students that have been touched by homelessness, and so we have students, again, that's been touched by housing insecurity, and those have aged out of foster care.
Before coming to college, I lost my mom, and then 4 years later, I lost my dad. So before coming to Johnson C. Smith, I was working to support myself. I was living with my brother at the time, so I really didn't have anything for myself, and I was working trying to establish a foundation for my life.
I'm not really a shy guy, I'm an open book. My people, we ain't come for nothing too special. They do their best to make it. My mom didn't finish high school, my dad didn't finish high school. My grandma kind of raised me growing up. My mom was there, she had the kids when she was young. The program really just helped fill in the blanks for the spots to be able to help my family, help take care of me.
I grew up with a single mother. My father was out of prison. He was a good father, he just wasn't there. I had a little help with my mother and my grandfather. Once my grandfather passed away when I was 15, life got a little rough. Family broke apart.
Phasing Up supports students of this population specifically by assisting with housing. We provide housing over breaks.
During breaks, I don't necessarily have the transportation to go anywhere, and I don't necessarily have places to go. So being able to stay in my room over the breaks, it definitely helps. It's also very beneficial when it comes to not being able to have work study over those breaks, where I can have somewhere to lay my head, and then I can also look for a job in the area.
We provide food for students. We have a pantry designated specifically for Phasing Up students.
The Phasing Up program has did nothing but just benefit me in ways of making life easier for me when it comes to just little things, maybe even just deodorant or anything.
Additionally, we provide counseling support services for them. We try taking care of mind, body, and spirit.
I'm here alone. I'm alone. I have crossed, but blood relatives, I have no one.
I feel like the program just help pour into the kids who might need that extra love, maybe that extra little push.
I was feeling lonely my first semester. Now I'm warm, and there's also friends and teammates and Phasing Up with me. It fills the family gap, honestly.
I can always go to the Davidson house and always just go over there and get a hug, Miss Spivey. If I need anything, I'm a little short, anything, but just a conversation. I'm not doing the best today, just having a hard day, whatever the case may be. Sometimes I'm not always uppity. Might be down that day, and might need a little push, extra love.
There's a lot of kids in here that have big dreams and they're accomplishing a lot from what they've been through. Where you've been is not always where you're gonna go. And I think Phasing Up is great because they pour into you, and if your situation was bad, they can help you make it better.
I feel like this program disappeared tomorrow. How this happened, I wouldn't know where I'll be sleeping at.
Life without Phasing Up would be hard and difficult. I don't really like to ask for help, so I wouldn't know who else to go to, honestly.
I feel so much more mature now. I feel like before I came to JCSU and before I realized my own potential, that I was like a child stuck in an adult's body. But now I kind of feel like I'm coming into myself, and I definitely had the support behind me to kind of show me that what I'm doing is right, I'm on the right path, and that I have people around me to support me.
Yes, it definitely changed my life in a positive way. I recently went home just to see my mother, and she said I glow and I look different, I speak different, and it made me feel good to see that I am changing in a positive way.